Here's a little word of advice for anybody who's going through it. Your boss fired you. You woke up, you're having a crap day. Something bad happened. Bills are unpaid. Girlfriend broke up with you. Whatever it is, fill in the blank. This is what you're going to do. You're going to book an appointment with a barbershop. You're going to go walk into a barbershop and you're going to get yourself a fresh new haircut. Because immediately what's going to happen is, as soon as you get that fresh haircut, you're going to have a different perspective just by looking in the mirror. You're going to wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, think, damn, I look pretty good. Or at least you're going to say, I look better than I did before. You get the picture? If you look depressed and you look in the mirror, you're going to stay depressed. If you look in the mirror, you got a fresh fade, maybe you got a line in your hair, whatever your style is, you look good, clean shave, lined up, you're going to feel better about yourself. And when you start walking down the street, people are going to notice you. Girls are going to take notice. This guy's clean cut. He looks pretty good. Versus, don't get me wrong, like if you got the hippie vibe and like you're checking hippie chicks, like they're cool with that. But if that's not your vibe, that's not my vibe. If someone approaches you kind of looking like grungy, they're going to think twice, especially a male approaching them. If you're having a bad day, go get yourself a haircut. I guarantee you that you'll feel better.
The worry about the experience causes as much problem as the actual experience.
If not more.
If not more.
If not more. The brain doesn't know the difference between an actual experience and an imagined experience.
Man, I've been slacking. This is the kind of stuff I used to do. And I was doing for a while, and somewhere along the lines, I got comfortable. Man, when life gets tough, doing these things, just hearing Deepak Chopra talk about your mind doesn't know the difference from like imagined thought and actual real life action. It's like when you dream, you know? And then doing these visualizations, picturing myself in Paris, picturing myself hitting the jumps, hitting the form, the technique, seeing it and feeling it. It creates more neural connections. Also, like the law of attraction, believing and feeling it that before I even go do it. So that way it's less of a surprise when I actually get to the competition and I do it. Because I had visualized it so many times before. I'm trying to correct and change some very, very small technical differences in long jump that make the world of a difference. And there's so many distractions in life. There's so many distractions, and it's so easy to get caught up in all these things that really, at the end of the day, are so less of importance to me than actually doing the things that get me better at what I believe I was created to do and what I'm most passionate about in long jump. If I didn't make any money this year, and if I didn't grow in social media, if I didn't get any sponsors or brand deals, if, nothing else in life like progressed or things that are easily, to be distracted by. Not that those things aren't good, but if I didn't get all those, but I still won the gold medal in long jump, oh my gosh, I wouldn't care. Because winning the long jump gold medal is one, it's going to be an incredible feat. But figuring out this technique and jumping off the blade differently, it will produce those results 100%. So there's part of me that believes that it's possible, even though maybe it seems impossible for a lot of people, but I can see it. I can see that it's possible. There's a chance. There's still a chance. Also, not that I would bank on this, but it's a competition. People can foul out. People can not make finals, or people could have an off day. People can get injured, and I don't wish this upon any of my opponents. I want to beat them at their best, and I want to become greater. Man, I got to go through these experiences to remember and realize, dude, it's these little moments of right here, like this kind of stuff, that makes a big difference. Because when you get out to the track, when you work out and stuff, yes, you get super focused, but also there's distractions there too. There's no one here. There's no one saying hi to me. People could call my phone, sure, but it's 11 o'clock at night in Rome. I was on YouTube and I clicked on Deepak Chopra talk about how your thoughts become what you feel. And I was like, dude, I had a goal written down this morning to visualize at least 21 jumps, at least 21 takeoffs. And so I got up and I did it. This is where the gold medals are won. This is where making teams is won. This is where getting on the podium is won. It's the stuff behind the scenes that you're visualizing, rehearsing it, because these reps aren't taxing my body. Everybody goes and works out. The people that aren't going and skipping workouts, very few are champions, and it's because they still execute crazy good technique and they're recovering their body. So if you have really, really high quality workouts, a few times a week, okay, you're building on higher and higher qualities. But that's not like most people. I still think behind the scenes, this kind of stuff, like where the underdogs are the people that are hungry, and like majority of the greatest athletes in the world are behind the scenes, like stuff that's not on the camera. So you really don't know like how much visualization did they actually do when they went to bed. Were they thinking about their competition? Were they thinking about the next shot, the next rep? This is the stuff that I would do all the time and got me results. And I just noticed, I'm like, man, somewhere along the way, I got comfortable. And I told my mom too. I made a promise to her. She told me, she's like, Trent, every night you need to do this. You have to do this. And I failed you, mama. Damn, dude. Damn. Well, today's June 5th. Trials are in a month and 13 days. July 18th starts. And the games are September 4th. It's never too late to hop back on the horse. I got work to do. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. There's 91 days till September 4th. Granted, God willing, I make the U.S. Paralympic national team to go to Paris and compete. 91 days. Visualize today, 21 jumps. That's good. Because in warm-ups, you do minimum, I don't know, like some people do less. But anyways, like let's just say 3 is average. 3 run-throughs. So that's 9. Okay, if I'm doing 21, cool. 3 times that, just about right. So, okay, well less. Maybe I'll do more. I told my mom, I apologized to my mom. I was like, fuck, mom, I messed up, dude. I don't like letting my mom down. I do not. But she told me, just snap back in. You got this. That's a good mama right there. But yeah. So, alright, let's just go 9 times 3, 27. 27 times 91. 2,457 reps. Outside of practice. That's good. What would it take to do 3,000? Alright, let's just say 33. So it's 33 a day. That's good. 33 a day times 91 is 3,003. That's good. That's more. Minimum 33 reps from here on out. I have to. It's totally worth it. And it still might not be enough, but it's absolutely worth it. Don't get me wrong, I was still visualizing and stuff. And at times I was still doing those walking reps. Like whenever I travel, usually on the plane, I'm doing it and stuff. But when I track it, I know it. When I check box it, when I write it down in my journal and I check it off, I know that I did it. And I don't like the thought of I could have been doing more. I do not like that. Because I never want to be outworked. And I know that I have some competitors that work extremely hard. And they want the gold medal too. But I have to work in different ways. They could be doing this, but maybe I step it up and I do a number that they wouldn't do. I'm going to start with 33, but it might increase. Because what's 50? Let's just say starting with 4,500. 1,500 more reps. Wow, that's doable too. That's a lot. Okay, I gotta train tomorrow and I'm not feeling too good right now. So I need to get some sleep.